It smells like my childhood. To it, oh my gosh, I'm getting all my scents confused now. My nose is like being weird. Oh my gosh, nostalgia, high school. But I can't wait that long. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. For today's video, I am so excited to be doing a perfume collection. This is a daunting task. I've been putting this off for a really long time because I have just got so many perfumes. Fragrance is like a huge passion of mine. I'm obsessed with anything that smells good. So I'm gonna go through each and every single one of my perfumes and talk to you about like when I purchased them, why I purchased them. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. If you're new here, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. I do a ton of product reviews, colorful makeup looks, but I love all things girly, fashion, fragrance, jewelry, anything like that. And yeah, let's get into this video. I'm so excited because a portion of today's video is actually sponsored by Dossier. Dossier is a perfume company that specializes in fragrances inspired by the iconic scents we know and love. Say you want to buy YSL Black Opium, but you don't want to spend that money, go to Dossier and they got you covered. It's so cool because you get the high-end scents that you would pay $100, $150 for between $29 and $49. Isn't that insane? Like, I absolutely love that. It's actually really cool. They are cruelty-free, vegan, they have clean ingredients, and there's no markups, which is amazing. Every order is 100% risk-free. You will actually get a sample. You have 30 days to try it out. If you decide you don't really like it, you can exchange the bottle. They have all kinds of fragrances for men, women. They even have some unisex fragrances. So any fragrance that you're wanting to buy but you don't want to spend that money on, just go to Dossier. I have here Floriental Vanilla, which is the fragrance inspired by YSL Black Opium. I wanted to make sure that it's actually a dupe, and it is. So you might be thinking, okay, well, it's a dupe, but is it actually, like, does it last as long? Let me tell you that it actually does. It lasts just as long. So this is YSL Black Opium. This is Floriental Vanilla. I wish you could smell through the screen. Like, this is gonna be so hard, but I'm gonna try to explain everything the best I can. It's the exact same scent. Let me tell you, if you were to be blindfolded, you wouldn't know the difference. They are actually like the same thing, except this one costs $29. This one costs $150. I'm gonna just start talking about the actual scent. Is a very classic but sweet scent. It's sweet but not too sweet. It's like a really great everyday perfume in my opinion. You definitely smell the vanilla. It has jasmine, which I'm not like a huge fan of, but the pink pepper, oh my gosh, the pink pepper, so good. The way the vanilla mixes in with the florals is amazing. I absolutely love this scent. I'm telling you, if you were blindfolded, you would not be able to tell the difference. So definitely check out Dossier. I do have a discount code for you guys. I'll put it up on the screen. I'll also have it linked down below. If you are interested, I definitely recommend Dossier. It's so cool. And I want to thank them so much for sponsoring this portion of today's video. And now let's get into the rest of my perfume. I want to talk to you a little bit about my preferences. So I don't really like florally scents. So you're not going to find that many florally. There are a couple that pass the test, but really heavily floral, I just can't do. It gives me a headache, to be honest. I don't like it. I love sweet scents, and you're gonna see in a lot of the notes of the fragrances that I'm talking about, there's caramel, there's pink pepper. Pink pepper is my favorite. I think it's spicy, but if you mix it in with some vanilla, oh my gosh, it's the best scent ever. I did want to say that everyone's body chemistry will react differently. You might think something smells really great in a bottle, but once you put it on, you're like, this doesn't smell right on me. I don't like it. So it's totally normal if you're like new to fragrance, to the fragrance world, that if you smell something in the bottle, it's not going to smell the same on you. Just think about that. And they also may not be as long lasting with your body chemistry as well. So something that might last forever on me may not last forever on you. It just depends on your body chemistry. Also, a little disclaimer. No one needs this many fragrances in their collection. You really do not. I'm very passionate about fragrance. So let's get into like the actual fragrances. I did already talk about YSL Black Opium, but I just want to say this is like one of my favorite everyday perfumes. I don't think it has like that fancy sophisticated that some other ones that I'm going to talk about. So like this is not like a special occasion perfume. This is more of an everyday perfume in my opinion. It's got orange blossom, pink pepper, it's got pear, it's got some fruity, some jasmine, which is a little florally, and then we've got the coffee and the pink pepper, and there's also a little bit of a musk in there. So it's a classic sexy scent, but to me it's like an everyday sexy scent. It's not like a special occasion sophisticated sexy scent, you know? One of my favorites. I absolutely love it. Oh, and I actually did buy this one for myself when I got a sample. I was getting sample after sample after sample after sample, and I was like, okay, you know what, I really enjoy this fragrance. I just gotta purchase the full size, and this is the full size. I do buy a lot of my fragrances at fragrancenet.com or perfume.com. So next we have one that's unfortunately discontinued. Oh, it makes me cry every time. This is the only discontinued perfume I'm gonna be talking about, but I just gotta talk about it because I still love my life, and it's actually insane because it's been discontinued for probably more than 10 years at this point. This is Hollister August. So this is actually a unisex scent. This is like my 5th bottle of this thing, and the last time I purchased it was about 10 years ago, or even more at this point, to be honest. I really can't remember the last time I purchased this. I can't remember the last time I walked into a Hollister. Let me tell you, when I take a whiff out of this one, I smell my childhood. Oh, it still smells so good. It smells like my childhood. I bought this for myself during obviously my Hollister phase. I don't shop at Hollister anymore, clearly. Like, I really don't. This is sold on eBay and other fragrance whatever exchange websites for over $100 a bottle. So no, I'm not getting rid of this, thank you very much. It should be a lot more yellow. I feel like this is hella expired, but it doesn't look hella expired, and it still smells really good. Oh my gosh, I love it. This scent was my high school / college scent. It's unisex, but it smells sexy. Like, think of a sexy beach girl, like your summer nights, summer days and nights. It has like a little bit of citrus, and it has floral, and it also has driftwood, so it's like musky. Literally, I love this. No, I'm not throwing it away ever in my life. This is $100 a bottle now. It's valuable. Never. Another one that's pretty old, like this is probably hella expired. I haven't used this one in a hot minute. This is Abercrombie 8. They actually still sell this one. And as you can see, I think this is like my 2nd, or maybe it's my 3rd bottle. So this one's a little bit sweeter than Hollister. I bought this for myself, obviously, during my Abercrombie phase. This is musky as well, but it's more feminine than the Hollister one. Like, it has more of a sweet scent. It's light and fresh. It's really fresh. That's a good word for it. But it's not strong. It's a little florally and fruity as well. It's a great everyday perfume as well. Really like this one as well. Okay, another one that's probably also really hella expired is Britney Spears Curious. They actually do still sell this. When I was doing research for this video, I found it, and it's on sale for like 15 bucks. It's not supposed to be yellow. It's not. It's supposed to be clear. So it's pretty expired. So this one's also really fresh scent. This one, I think I got it for my birthday or for Christmas at some point in high school. And I just constantly kept repurchasing it. This is probably like my 5th bottle of this, to be honest. And I actually have another one. I have 2. It was also like my high school and college scent. So this was like a sweet floral but sophisticated scent. So it's got a little bit of sophistication. Like, you could use this for a special occasion. I think I use this every day. It's very, very fresh. It's light and not overpowering at all. It's not that long lasting though because of that. It's a great scent for every day, but you have to reapply it. Like, it's pretty small though. It could fit in your purse, right? It's got magnolia and pear and jasmine, so it does have a little bit more of the florally stuff that I don't normally really like. It's kind of like muted, and because it's so muted, I can deal with it. So that's why I really like this fragrance too. This is pretty expired too. This is Dior Addict. I'm pretty sure they've since changed the packaging of this one. This one I got for a birthday, and I remember exactly who gave it to me. It was a friend who had a crush on me, and he gave me a perfume, and it is what it is. It was in high school, so that's how long ago. I'm pretty sure 11th, maybe 12th grade. This one, I did not enjoy it whatsoever. It is a little too florally for my liking. It's really subtle, but it's a sexy scent. If you like florals, you'll love this. I just really did not like it. It is really long lasting though, so it's a kind of a special occasion type fragrance. It's sophisticated. I would say it's not really for younger girls. Like, I would say this wasn't really meant for me in high school, that's for sure. This is definitely one that I should just declutter. If you like florals, you'll love this. I don't. 2 fragrances that I thoroughly enjoy are from Viktor Rolf. The first I'm going to talk about is Flower Bomb. This is actually a new bottle. I bought it for this video because I had sample after sample after sample, and I was like, it's time. This is the most classic and sophisticated scent you could ever imagine. This is a scent you would wear on your wedding day or to a wedding even as a guest, because it's a very fancy scent. It is like YSL Black Opium but fancier. It's very sweet but not too sweet. It's a little powdery but not too powdery, because I know some people don't like it's like not fresh. It's not a fresh scent. It's more sweet than fresh. It's really sophisticated and I really like it. So this scent is so specific. Like, if you know it, you know it. Like, you will smell it on anybody, be like, yeah, that's Flower Bomb. I know exactly what you're wearing, because it's so specific. It's got a few floralies in there, but the way it mixes with the patchouli and the musk and like the orange, the citrusy scents, makes it amazing. This is one of my favorites for sure, like up there. And a newer favorite, which I also bought for this video. And this was a blind buy. This is Viktor Rolf Bonbon. I'm so happy I like this scent. I bought it a couple weeks ago and I've been using it nonstop. Like, I've used a lot of it. This is the most, well, first of all, adorable packaging. This is like if Aquilina Pink Sugar grew up and put on some heels and put on her little red lipstick and went out. This is like Aquilina Pink Sugar but more sophisticated. It's a lot sweeter than Flower Bomb, so if you enjoy like more florally, like powdery scents, this one's for you. If you enjoy more sweet scents, this is for you. You could definitely smell the caramel in here. Oh my gosh, it's very sweet. It's not overpowering though. It also has like a little bit of warmth and spice in it, so it's not just sweet. I feel like this is gonna be my summer vacation scent. I'm going on vacation in a few days. It is a very nice everyday scent as well. Like, this is one that I would wear in the spring and summer. I would wear it year round. I don't really stick to certain times of year, like the seasons with the scents. I really don't. I just kind of wear whatever I feel like it. But if you want to be like that, then I would say this is a very nice summer scent. This is also extremely long lasting. This is probably more long lasting on me than Flower Bomb. I will spray this on me and my clothes, and I will still smell this on my clothes when I go to wash them a few days later, like in the laundry. Like, you still smell them. Speaking of Aquilina Pink Sugar, this hella expired. Hella. And this is not that old, to be honest. I think I bought this a couple of years ago. I want to say it was in 2019. It really wasn't that long ago. Oh my gosh, I love this scent so much. If you're just getting into fragrance, pick this one up. If you like sweet scents, like, this is a very, like, it's very easy to go overpowering with this one. This is also really affordable. That's what I love about it. It's a great way to start entering the fragrance world. This one is really long lasting on me. To me, this is like a very young scent. So if you're still in high school or college, even middle school, I would say this is a great scent for you. It's just that if you are bothered by overpowering scents, maybe steer clear of this one unless you like really sweet scents and it doesn't bother you as much. It literally smells like sugar. There's a little bit of fruity. There's cotton candy in the notes. So that's definitely what you get from it. One of my favorites. I'm gonna finish this one up though. I don't care if it's expired. It shouldn't be yellow though. Okay, up next we have another blind buy. This is Glossier You. I love the packaging of this one, and this one's also very affordable. I like this because it is a great everyday scent. Like I said, this was a blind buy. I got the idea from, I think it was Babs Beauty, who I watch her videos religiously, and she was recommending this. This is her everyday scent. I did actually pick up a sample originally, but the sample was like a little envelope, and I don't like samples like that. I like the samples where you can actually spray something on yourself. In the sample, it did smell a lot sweeter than it actually is. It is a little bit sweet, but it's not too sweet. And actually, when you first spray it, you kind of get that musky scent first, but then it settles and you start getting a little bit more of the sweetness. This has pink pepper, which I absolutely love. It's also got a little bit of floral. It's got some musk. This is a really interesting fragrance, I'm telling you, because as the day goes on, it'll smell a little different, and it also depends on your chemistry. This is a fragrance that will change person to person. Like, it won't smell the same on me as it does on you. It's really interesting, and I wanted it to be a little bit more sweet, I'm not gonna lie, but this has become one of my favorites. It is a really nice everyday scent. It's a lot less sweet than most fragrances I'm talking about, but there is a little hint of that sweet. It's a very fresh scent, I feel like, and it's soft, sweet, and subtle, but very fresh, and it also lasts all day. Like, it's really long lasting, and I love it. It's also way more affordable than a lot of these fragrances I'm talking about in this video. Next, I have Charlie White. So this is a fragrance I haven't heard a lot of people talk about, but my mom bought this for me when I was little. Not this one. I hope not. This is probably my most repurchased fragrance of all time. Like, my mom started buying this for me when I was like in elementary. Like, I remember wearing this to my like communion or something. It is very affordable as well. It's from Revlon, and I didn't know that. When I was doing research for this video, I was like, who makes this? I thought Charlie was like the brand, but no, Revlon is the brand. That's very interesting. You can pick this up at any drugstore usually. Sometimes it depends on the drugstore. It's a really great everyday perfume for younger girls. It's very fresh. I don't know, it's got a bit of spicy to it. Oh my gosh, I'm getting all my scents confused now. My nose is like being weird. It's not overpowering. It's not too sweet. It's got a little bit of florals too, but it's kind of powdery and fresh and great for every day and great for young girls. And then we've got one of my favorite perfumes of all time, which is also pretty expired. Makes me sad. This is Juicy Couture. This is regular Juicy Couture. Now, one is also a constant repurchase of mine. I remember my mom buying this for me for Christmas, and she constantly repurchased it like every year for Christmas for me. That was like one of my stocking stuffers from her. This is one of my favorite scents of all time. I did like Viva La Juicy, but I like this one more. I don't know what it is about this. This is very, very strong though. Even with like one spritz, you will know like it's strong. It's also a very unique scent. Like you'll know if someone's wearing this from like a mile away. Oh my gosh, nostalgia. High school. This was my high school and college scent for sure. This is a very flirty young scent. I feel like it's a really nice everyday scent, but it's also good for special occasions. It depends on what you're doing. It depends on how you feel about it. I wore this like every day, but I also wore this to weddings. Like it didn't matter. This has got a lot of fruity in it. It's very, very fruity. But then it's also got caramel creme brulee and vanilla. So it's mixing the fruity with the sweet that I really, really enjoy. Next, we have Kim Kardashian. This is just called Kim Kardashian. This was before KKW fragrance existed. This is such a nostalgic scent. I think my brother's wife gave this to me. This is also a really, really strong scent. They still sell this one, by the way, and it's actually pretty affordable. But this is a great everyday fragrance. It's really strong, but it makes it long lasting. It's a little fresh. It has a little bit of fresh, but not as fresh as like Glossier U. Glossier U has a little bit more powdery scent. This is a little stronger. It's very unique, I will say. I don't have a lot of things like this, but it's quite strong, so you have to be in the mood to wear this one, you know. Next we have KKW Gardenia, and this one is Gardenia Citrus. Please tell me why I purchased these. I told you guys at the beginning of this video I don't like florals. Gardenias are different though. I like gardenias. They're a flower that smells florally, but not too florally. They smell a little bit sweet. And I was like, okay, let me give this a shot. And I honestly bought this because it was Kim Kardashian, and this was her first release, I'm pretty sure, for KKW fragrance. But I literally just bought anything she put out. It was like the hype that she, you know, whatever. I thought this would be better than it is. It just smells way too florally. As you could see, I have not used like any of it. I just really don't like it. It's too florally in real life. This is the regular one. Honestly, I don't even remember the citrus one. This one smells a little, like slightly different. Slightly. A little bit of citrus, but it's still way too florally for my liking. It's a very affordable price point. Also, the packaging, I love it and I also hate it. Like, you can't stand it up, obviously, because it's on a slant. So you have to, like, you know, rest on my vanity like this or whatever, but you know, it's okay. Those are just two that I should just declutter, give to someone who would actually use florally scents. Okay, next we have Sol de Janeiro. This is Cheirosa 62. This is one of my favorite scents of all time. I bought this because you all know I love Bum Bum Cream. This smells exactly like it, but with like a level of sophistication, so like you could wear this on a night out and it won't be like, oh, you're wearing Bum Bum Cream, like what the hell, you're not. Like, no, this is like a perfume. I just feel like it is the most perfect summer scent. It smells like the beach. It's a great everyday fragrance in the summer. I wear it like year round. I don't care, like I said, I wear Bum Bum Cream year round. They need to just formulate this so it's long lasting, because I swear within the hour it is gone, and it makes me so sad. And I use Bum Bum Cream religiously. I will put it on the night before. I'll put it on even in the morning on my hands a little bit to keep my hands nice and hydrated, and then I'll wear this and I still won't smell like the Bum Bum, like this, like the sophistication of this. Within the hour it's gone. Like, it's really, really frustrating. Definitely one of my favorite scents. It's just one that I have to carry with me constantly to spray because it does not last a long time. Speaking of scents that don't last very long, I have Prada Candy. This is a couple years old, so no, I think this is actually the color of it. I don't think it's expired. This does not last on me at all though. I bought this though because I had a sample and I was like, oh my gosh, this smells so nice. I remember buying this during a Sephora VIB sale. This is a great everyday perfume. I was watching someone's perfume collection like months and months ago before I even decided to do a perfume collection myself, and the person talking about Prada Candy was like, guys, you need to try this method of wearing Prada Candy. So if you pair Prada Candy with Victoria's Secret Bare Vanilla, this specific lotion, because I tried it when I watched that video, I was like, oh, any vanilla lotion can do the trick. It doesn't. It really doesn't. It doesn't work. With this one, it's like literally straight up vanilla. It's bare vanilla, like literally straight up vanilla. When you pair it with this, it makes it last the whole day. It's so interesting. So I really like this as an everyday scent. It's very sweet. And I bought this because I had a sample, like I said. And I was like, oh, you know what? I want something that's like pink sugar, but like more sophisticated. And that's exactly what this is. Pink sugar, but more sophisticated. Kind of like Bonbon, but like I think this one's even more sophisticated. Like this one you could wear to a wedding too. Like it's like a fancy ass perfume. It's got vanilla and caramel, and it's got a little bit of musk and powder, but the way those mix together make it like really nice. It's not too sweet, like it's not overpowering sweet, but it's still like a hint of sweet. Like it's really nice. It's like a warm and spicy vanilla caramel scent, if that makes any sense. Then we've got Lancome La Vie is Belle. So I love this fragrance. This is so nice. I bought this because of a sample. This is my second bottle though. The first time I got the smallest size, and this time I got the bigger size. I like this because it's very sophisticated, but it's nice for every day. I would wear this every day over the next one I'm going to talk about, which actually they kind of smell really similar. And you know what? I'll just tell you right now, it's Dolce & Gabbana, the only one. I think that these two are like dupes for one another, to be honest. They're very similar. But this one is longer lasting, first of all, and second of all, I feel like this is more sophisticated. Like this is one I would wear to a wedding, and this is one that I would wear every day. So this is very warm and powdery. It's like kind of fresh, which makes it lack that level of sophistication. It's got a lot of fruity scents mixed with a couple of floralies, and then it's also got praline, vanilla, patchouli, so it's musky mixed with floral mixed with sweet. One of my favorites for sure. This one I recently, well, within the last year I think, bought this one because I was like, I had sample after sample again, and I was like, I love this one. It is very sophisticated. This is one that I will use on special occasions. It's sweet and florally, but it's got like a rich and creamy, I don't know how to explain it. Very good spring and summer scents, I feel like. This one's got some violet that the Lancome does not have. It's also got coffee, which when I find scents with coffee, I tend to love them. I love coffee scents. It's got a little bit of caramel, vanilla, patchouli, so that's where they get the similarity from too as well. I feel like this is very similar to YSL Black Opium. Like they're almost dupes for each other, but this is more sophisticated. We're almost done, guys. We've got 4 more to go. Up next we have Kayali Vanilla 28. Kayali is Huda Beauty and her sister's perfume brand. When they first launched, they were offering samples at Sephora, so I picked them all up, and I hated all of them except for this one because they came out with musk and florally scents, and this was the only sweet scent they offered, and I absolutely love this one. If you like vanilla, you will love this. It's almost like pouring straight up vanilla extract all over yourself. Like that's how strong the vanilla is. I'm just kidding, but it's like, it has like a little bit more of a spice than just plain vanilla, like straight up vanilla. It's a little bit of musk as well that's in there. It's got amber woods, musk, brown sugar, but then it's got the vanilla orchid. Obviously, this is such a great everyday scent. I love it. It's super long lasting on me, and I love this for layering because it's pretty much just a vanilla scent, especially the new one that I just got, which is Kayali Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. So the only reason I bought this was a blind buy. Obviously, like they don't sell this in stores. The only reason I bought it is because the pink pepper in the title. This is really hard to take out. I don't know what it is about it. I want to buy the bigger scent already. So the only reason I bought the smaller scent, I would have bought the bigger one, is because I'm so excited. But Huda Beauty actually reached out. Well, her team reached out to me and they put me on their PR list. So I was like, maybe I'll get it in PR, but I can't wait that long. So I had to buy it the day it released, and I did. And I'm really happy I did. This is such a cute little perfume for traveling, by the way. So this one, I love layering with the vanilla. This one is not as long lasting as the vanilla. So you spray on the vanilla first, and then you put this one on top, and it's like the most gorgeous, sweet and spicy scent. This one might be strong for people with like sensitivities to scents because it has like a lot of pink pepper. It's very spicy. To me, this is a perfect daytime summer scent. I wouldn't wear this at night. This is not like a special occasion. This is like an everyday perfume, especially layered with the vanilla. I really love it. It's got some rose, but you don't really smell the rose. I smell more the pink pepper, the bergamot, the patchouli, the musk, and then there's a little bit of vanilla definitely in there as well. This is such a nice perfume. Definitely gonna be my everyday signature summer scent. So the next 2 are my top 2. I have to say my top 2, and I'm not gonna pick one over the other because I love them so much. First, we have Dior Miss Dior. This is so cute. First of all, I bought this at Sephora for myself after getting sample after sample after sample. You're probably tired of hearing that. This is such a sophisticated scent. This is the perfume I wear on special occasions. I wore this on my anniversary this past year. I wore this on my birthday. I wear this if we're going on a night out. Like, this is my fancy perfume. It's sweet and spicy, but it's sweeter than spicy. It definitely has pink pepper in here. This and this are very, very similar, but this has more of a spicier scent. It has like that spicy. This one's a little bit more sweet. It's got rose and bergamot and rosewood. I don't like rose scent, but this is amazing. Like, it smells, the way they mix together makes me love this perfume so much. It's very sweet but sexy and sophisticated. This is so long lasting. Like, I will spray this for a night out, like at night when I'm gonna go out after I shower or whatever, and then the next morning I still smell it on me. It's amazing. My last perfume, this is Chanel Allure. This is a fragrance I don't hear a lot of people talking about, and this one has a special place in my heart because this is my signature scent. So my mom, when I was 15, she was like, we need to find you your signature scent. So 15, if you didn't know, it's a very special year in Hispanic people in Hispanic life. She wanted to help me find a Chanel scent that I would like. Chanel, because she wears Chanel No. 5. She loves Chanel No. 5. Is a gorgeous scent on her. It's a more mature scent, definitely. This one, she wanted me to find a young Chanel scent, and I found it. This is Allure. I wore this on my wedding day. I bought this bottle in Italy on my honeymoon in 2017, in January 2017. So this is a very special bottle. This is a little strong, but it's what makes it so long lasting. Like I said, I wore it on my wedding day. You could smell it by the end of the wedding night. Like, it was still there. A couple of sprays will do the trick. You don't need a lot of this. This one's like the most citrusy scent that I have. It has a little tiny bit of florals and then that little bit of sweet at the end. It's really young but sweet and sophisticated at the same time. It's also a little clean and fresh. It's got some mandarin, rose, vanilla, passion fruit, peony. It's got all the stuff. This is probably my third or fourth bottle, and I just constantly repurchase it. This is the one I wear on special occasions, like really special occasions. I feel like I've been filming for an hour. I probably have been, but those are all my fragrances. Again, you don't need this many. Like, this is a little crazy. I'm so passionate, and it depends on my mood. Like, I will wear, if I feel like wearing this one tomorrow, I'll wear it. I don't care if it's not a wedding or a special occasion or anything. I will wear it. But yeah, I want to thank Dossier again for sponsoring a portion of today's video. I really enjoyed working with them. They're such a great brand. You can use my discount code, like I said, for 10% off your purchase. And that completes this video. Let me know if you own any of these perfumes and if you love them and what your favorite perfume is of all time, because I always want to add to my collection. So you got to tell me what you love and I will look into it too, you know? So yeah, that completes this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me out so much. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. They are cool. It's got orange blossom, peach, what's the thing, or the glossary for dictionary, for the glossary for dictionaries. Yep. And I'm gonna get that from friend. Oh, any vanilla, I was like, oh, any vanilla lotion. I can't say that. Sigh of relief after an hour of filming, I think.